Here are 5 symptoms of ADHD in women, part 3. If you have not checked out the last 2 parts, please go do that now. They're linked below. Number 1 is anger. For women, we're very good at masking and we often internalize our symptoms of ADHD, which comes across as chronic overwhelm. And you couple that with RSD, which is rejection-sensitive dysphoria, and we are very emotional beings. Many times we feel unheard, and because our insides are so chaotic, anything on the outside triggers us immensely and we come across angry. It's almost as if we have like a garbage can inside of us filled with stuff, and eventually all of that stuff overflows and we just project it onto everyone. And it's our job to find the resources to go through that garbage can and make it less full. Number 2 is feelings of inadequacy. In the last videos, I spoke about low self-esteem, but inadequacy is another thing that is very triggering for us. Women are supposed to be caretakers. We are supposed to be good little girls to be seen and not heard. We have such high standards, not only mentally, but physically as well. And because we have ADHD, it takes us 10 times as much effort to do anything that anyone else does. And unfortunately, we still fall behind. We have so much pressure on us that we just feel inadequate. We don't feel like real women. Number 3 is masking. Many women go through life not even knowing who they are or what they like to do. Again, there's so much pressure put on us by society that we often lose ourselves trying to please others. We spend the majority of our time trying to appear normal to other people so it doesn't bring attention to ourselves. Again, it very much ties in with the low self-esteem. Number 4 is being a loner. Again, this ties into not knowing what to do or not knowing who you are and your low self-esteem. Often social situations are very overwhelming for us because we don't know how to act and there's so much overstimulation. We're also not the greatest friends. We often forget that our friends exist and we don't really think about doing special things such as sending birthday cards or making someone a cake. We don't send those little messages because we're so overwhelmed with our own lives. People might think that you're really outgoing and personable, social butterfly, chatty, but on the inside, that's not really who you want to be. And number 5 is struggles with intimacy. This isn't really a topic I've covered, but it is very difficult for women to engage in relations. It's really difficult for us to turn off our brains and engage with our partner. And while things may be great, our brains are thinking of, what are we having for dinner tomorrow? Did I forget this? Did I forget that? Again, it takes us 10 times more effort to do what normal people do. So we do struggle a lot with intimacy. Many women feel like they're so distracted by their own thoughts that they cannot relax and enjoy that time with their partners. Let me know if you'd like a part 4.